Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel. We are going to bottle up some more Chase Ray Creations glitter. Y'all have really liked these videos because it gives you a good close-up of all the glitters. It's really hard to photograph glitter unless you're photographing it on a finished product, like under epoxy or something out in natural light. But what I use here in my space is I actually have a natural overhead LED light. I don't know what you would specifically call it, but it's really bright. And then I also have a giant ring light, and then I have this one right here that helps give light really close up. So I've got a ton of light coming in here to give you the best variation of color possible. So hopefully you guys have been really happy with the glitter that you have got in the mail if you have bought it from these videos, because it gives you a really good close-up of it. So these bottles I will have linked down below. These are freaking awesome because they are square. They don't take up as much room as what the round bottles do. I have become so obsessed with these. Even the glitters that I had in round bottles I have switched out because it fits so good on my shelf. I have a problem. So let's get into it. This is Petunia. I did have some micas that I also showed. I don't have micas this time, but I don't think we actually have got up to 1,000 viewers yet. So if you haven't watched our last video, make sure you go watch it, because once we get up to 1,000, I'm going to send a crushed diamonds to somebody. And this stuff is pretty freaking awesome. Here is Petunia. Beautiful. Okay, let's go with Winter Plum. Beautiful color. Okay. Noel. I always have some sort of vinyl in the background too. And today's vinyl, this really pretty plaid, is from Gracefully Created. It's clear, so you can actually put it on top of some sort of white or cream color base. And the plaid will show through. I'm going to heat this label up. If you're having any trouble pulling your labels off like I did on Winter Plum, just have a heat gun handy. If you heat up the label just a little bit, it'll come off a whole lot easier. Now, we did use this on one of our winter trays recently. I would say this is, excuse me, this definitely needs to go on your must-haves. This is a very beautiful red multi-size mix. joyful. Bright. This is really pretty. This would be a good one for St. Patrick's Day. Just heat it up a little bit like that. And then it'll come off easier. Ooh. That's a good sunflower color. It's good for pencil cups, sunflowers, Christmas, St. Patrick's Day for gold. That is beautiful. I'm not a huge fan of yellows or the like cream color glitters because it kind of messes with me a little bit. It almost makes me feel like my epoxy is yellowing, but I use a little extra epoxy so it doesn't yellow unless I torch way too much, which I have done before. So the yellow sometimes just drives me a little crazy, but that is a beautiful yellow that I would have. This is Whimsy. It's like a springy, wintry purple mix with some light color shifts in there. Lilac Mermaid. I just realized how orange the palm of my hands are. Admittedly, I tried to use a self-tanner and it obviously didn't work. Oh, I didn't show y'all. This is purple and it has shards in it, like purple shards, but it's not showing its true purple color on camera. It's like a purpley pink. It's really pretty, but it is not showing itself. Let's see if that's a little better. You can kind of see a little bit of the color shift there. It's a beautiful glitter. It's just not really showing itself completely on camera. So that was Lilac Mermaid. Regal. I love these. beautiful. This is an opal with a greenish gold shift. So if you put it on lighter color bases, it will be more true to color. If you put it on darker bases, then you can kind of alter the color just a little bit and make this darker. If you have never put a colored opal over a black base, you're missing out. Black Bear. Now, many of you saw Binks and said, this is the most amazing black glitter I have ever seen, which it is, and asked if Chase Ray had a black glitter that didn't have as much shift to it, but still shined under epoxy. And this one right here is it. This is a multicolor, multi-size, or not multicolor, multi-size, multi-size. And if you'll look, there is just a little bit of color shifting in there. That's really going to make this stand out under epoxy. So this is Black Bear. And I would say it is a must-have right there along with Binks. I don't know why my camera keeps going out of focus this time. Maybe I'm too far away. I brought y'all a little bit closer. Hopefully we can fix that. This is Northern Lights. Holy moly. This is so pretty. And put the label on. Oh, I love that. Darling. Cotton Candy. This is another purple. So pretty. Oh, we're gonna like this one, Charlotte. It's 6:30 a.m. The sun ain't even up, and I just heard a gunshot. These people were hunting, and the sun's not up. That is Charlotte. They gonna get in trouble. Charlotte is beautiful. All right, let's look at another chunky mix. This is Passion. Look at that. Ooh. Yes, that is beautiful. It's metallic pink with an orange shift. Gosh, this is mesmerizing. Just look at that. Oh gosh. That is beautiful. This is going to be one of my favorites. Most amazing Halloween color ever. So, two of my Halloween colors. And really this could be used for Christmas too. Valentine's Day. So Gash and Sublime. A Beach Somewhere. Oh. So pretty. Now this does have opals in it too. So if you use a colored base underneath the pieces, the pieces of glitter that are opal will reflect the color that is underneath your glitter. It will reflect your base color. Nova. Oh. And we have Nova 2.0. Oh, look at that blue. We'll go ahead and do 2.0 too. All right, here is Nova. If you make police officer cups, I don't know another glitter that would be better for that. Or police officer wife cups. I've made a lot of those in the past. So that was Nova. And this is Nova 2.0. Goodness gracious. I'm shopping for a different color of glitter, and I don't have a big budget, and I have to choose between which one of these to get. It will always be the chunky mix. I really like this for double-sided adhesive. This is a 0.015 cut, I believe. Or it might be, let's see. Yeah, it's a 0.015 cut. So it's not a super fine cut of glitter, but it is fine enough to use on double-sided adhesives if you do a lot of combinations with like fulls and double-sided adhesive, or if you're working with full glue and doing small little details on top of your cups, then this is a better one. Your fine glitters are, but I don't do a lot of that, so the chunky mixes are always my go-to because it gives more depth when I'm not adding a ton of detail with that fine glitter. Orchid. This is probably going to be the last big haul video I do for a while, simply because I finally started really seeing a good collection going on here with all the colors that I need. Ooh, that's pretty. Love Song. Beautiful, beautiful. And I must say that anytime that I have ordered anything from Chase Ray, or if I have like our monthly glitter box or anything like that, Stephanie is always asking me if there's anything that I need to add to the collection, because she knows that I'm building my glitter collection up. So, or at least building a really good color variety. That way I have plenty to choose from with all of our new vinyls and things that we're getting. So I owe a huge thank you to Stephanie for really helping out on this and getting my glitter wall back to a glitter wall. Big Tuna. There is not one single glitter that she has ever sent me that I disliked, and that's something that before, with like my past affiliations, it felt like some of the glitters were just kind of thrown together because they, I don't know, all the colors just kind of meshed together, and it's hard to explain. I have a very particular taste in my glitter, and I think Stephanie and I have a very similar taste in color combinations and when the right time to put in those fine glitters and those chunky mixes and things are. So, very happy with everything. Oh my gosh. Nope, it's not the last one. We have one more after that, but this one is, ooh, Bora Bora. I want to go there. What was that movie? Oh, I grew up watching action movies, like all of the Fast and the Furious, Triple X, and movies with like Vin Diesel, Jason Statham, Dwayne Johnson, all the action guys. But anyway, I watched Triple X so much whenever I was younger, and at the end of the movie they ask him what he wants, and he wants to go to Bora Bora. So I've always said that I've wanted to go to Bora Bora. It sounds ridiculous saying it out loud, but I mean, it looks pretty. I want to go. Maybe one day. I just want to stay in the hut on top of the water and jump down in the water. Whenever I darn well please. And be able to see my feet. That is another opal. You can see through that glitter. So you can change it with your base color. All right, last one that we have to bag up. And I believe that this is the only one that we didn't get to do in my last video because I ran out of bottles. So this is Abyss 2.0. We have the fine cut of Abyss. This is the chunky mix. It's not black. It's a very dark charcoal gray. If you're needing a black glitter and you only have Abyss, then it can definitely pass. And it has a very, very high shine under epoxy. Okay, so now that we've bottled everything up, she always sends me some of these little sample packets as teasers to come back and get some more glitter because they're all always so pretty. But this is Lyric. That's an opal, like a pinkish purple. That's really pretty. That'd be a really good Valentine's Day one to put over top of maybe a blush pink base. This is Blacklight Junior. Are all of these opals? No, this one is not. But this is hurting my eyeballs. I don't know. I think this is metallic. Yeah, but it's pretty. Deep purple, black shift, Blacklight Junior. Pacific 2.0. Did we not? Did we just bottle this? No, we bottled Regal. Let me see if I have Pacific. Okay, I do not. So Pacific, the OG and 2.0 is another one that needs to go on my list because, I mean, look at it. And then this is Conjure Junior. Purpley black with, gosh, it looks like it's shifting like a magenta color. I don't know if y'all can see that. Yep, there you go. You can see that pink shift in there. Okay, so those are the samples, and then this is from the latest glitter pack. So we have Snow Micer, like a ice glacier light blue, cranberry sauce, mercury glass, and It's a Beaut. And you know I said Sublime with Gash, but these two need to be on a cup together, I do believe. Ooh, a plaid. What about a plaid? That would look really nice. Okay, we need to wrap this up. So, if you want to know my favorites out of this video, it would be... Okay, so Gash, It's a Beaut, Charlotte, Black Bear. This is hard. Cereal 2.0. One or both of the Novas. That's a gorgeous one. Gosh, this is hard. But y'all always ask me, so I'm trying. Oh, Bright. As much as I want to add in other glitters, I know y'all are not asking me whenever you say what is your favorites to just say everything. So if I had to choose what to add to cart, this is what I would add to cart. And then I would come back for the others later, but this would be my priority stash. Gash, It's a Beaut, Charlotte, Black Bear, Cereal 2.0, Northern Lights, one or both of the Novas, and Bright. I hope that y'all have enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, drop them down below. I will answer them as quickly as possible. Chase Ray Creations gives us a 15% off coupon rather than a 10%. So make sure that you do use that coupon code, which is BBB15, if you order some glitter from Chase Ray. And don't forget to go and check out our last video that I featured some micas in. That way, once we reach 1,000 views on it, somebody is going to get some crushed diamonds that's going to last them forever and ever. That is all for today. Thank you all so much, and we'll see you next time.